We're gonna be doing a fun family adventure day together with my brother and his family. Zeke is actually preparing and studying up. He's got this book. Show me the cover of the book. What book is this? It's Reptiles and Amphibians sticker book. So you're learning all about those animals so that when we go out to the nature center on our hike, you can look for them, right? So let's get buckled up and we will take off and go. We are at a nature center I used to go to a lot as I was a kid. My dad would take us hiking back on these trails, and so we're gonna go hiking together with some family, with some cousins too. It's gonna be fun. I really grew to like nature and outdoors and hiking and camping and animals and nature and all that kind of stuff. Partly as a due to being at this place pretty frequently. So I'm gonna go back on these trails I used to hike as a kid and bring lots of memories, I'm sure. Are you gonna carry that with you, Zeke? In case you find stuff? Isn't that pretty much what I used to do as a boy too? Yep. Pretty sure I go to the library, I got my bird books out of the library, my John Audubon books, and then I would go hiking through these same woods looking for the birds in the books. We're gonna go to the bird blind. I used to love this place. We had to be quiet so we don't scare all the birds, okay? Okay. Here, I'll show you. Back in that building. Follow the trail. You gotta be quiet in here, okay? Go ahead. Yep, it says quiet. This is where we're gonna find the birds. What do you guys see? You see anything? I see a squirrel. You see the cardinal? I remember being in this very gift shop when I was a boy. I remember saving my money. They had a like a little survival kit. It had like a belt, a canteen, a little plastic compass, some like plastic binoculars. And I just remember it was down on that shelf, right down there. And I saved, I think it was like 15 bucks. I saved my money for a long time. And then I remember I rode my bike here. Bought it. I was so proud. I took it home. That was like one of my major like first purchases I ever saved up and made. All right here in this room, right down there. So many memories coming back. And now look at me. I'm in the same room and I got twins hanging on my back. I don't even know how many of these bug boxes we had growing up. Lots of them we cracked, used with a little magnifying thing on top. We had tons of these also. Just for looking at bugs out here when on hikes. All these types of books are the kinds of books I would get from the library and bring out here to the nature center and go look for them out in the woods, see if I could find them. Like a really big Where's Waldo. In fact, at this time in my life, if you asked me what I want to be when I grow up, I would have told you easily, hands down, I wanted to be a forest ranger. Now I make videos on YouTube instead.
This thing right here, it's like a big beehive.
What do you see, Hallie? What do you see? What are those animals up there? Are they cute? Yeah? Cool.
His head is backwards.
Yep, let's go that way. Let's go that way. When I was a boy, I would go play back in here before they had keep out signs up there. This was just all covered and they pruned it back, but it was all just really thick. And I'd find lots of owl pellets back there, and I'd break open and get the little mouse bones and skulls out of them and look at the little bones, and it was really, really cool for me back then. There's the pond. I used to love this pond when I was a kid, Zeke. I'd find lots of tadpoles in here, and frogs, and fish. Twins are getting a little restless being carried, so they're out exchanging flowers with each other. Here you go, see there. Oh, your cousin Noah giving you a flower? Yeah, now you're gonna eat it right away, right? The girls are doing their own nature exploration. Exploring the flowers. Yeah, you got one. I took off the double Twingo because the girls were getting very restless. We wanted to get out. So I ran back to the car, grabbed the stroller. They are much more content now. You girls like the stroller a lot more than you were being carried? Was that getting a little cramped?
Right there.
Look at the animal footprints we see here.
They're big deer feet.
Yeah, I see them. That's like their little trail. See how it goes all the way back here there? What kind of footprints do you think these are, Zeke?
Deer!
Deer?
More deer prints.
More deer prints? I bet we should follow their footprints so we can find them and see where they are. You want to go follow them?
Yeah.
It looks like they're going the other way though.
Yeah,
Looks like they're going this way. I think if we follow this trail, we might get close. Let's follow the trail. That is Pooh Bear's house. That's when we were kids, they would have a little Pooh figurine that was standing there. And you can go over and see if Pooh Bear's at home. I don't think Pooh's is here.
So cool, there's 2 holes up there.
Did you find Pooh Bear's bedroom?
No.
No?
We found honey.
Honey, you found honey. What's up there?
There's 2 holes.
That's cool. Is there a tunnel in here, Zeke, you found?
Right there.
You want to use my phone? What's in there, Zeke? Where does it go?
Oh, it's just little. There's 3 forks in it.
3 forks? I want to see. What do you see back there, Zeke? Are there any animals that live in there? No? Any raccoons or anything? Hi, Toby. You find Winnie the Pooh's house? Yeah? Oh, where?
Well.
Right there.
Oh, there it is.
We should throw it in the dirt so we don't get stepped on.
Yeah, put it up in the grass so it doesn't get stuck. They didn't leave it somewhere for you.
Wow.
I see the spider, you guys.
Well.
Have any bugs in there yet?
Oh, yeah, he's a little guy, isn't he? Love you.
Zeke found an itty bitty caterpillar.
It's a baby one.
He's so teeny tiny.
Another story about when I was a little boy, in case you guys are getting, and by little I mean like maybe 9, 10 years old. If you guys are getting tired of hearing these stories, I don't know, but I'm gonna tell them to you because I think they're fun. I really got into Indian stuff, and this is one of the things right here. It's still up. I can't believe it's still built. It's definitely fallen apart. I would study how they built it, and then I would get my own little sticks and little pieces of bark, and I built like little miniature sized ones. I totally got into the whole nature, survival, woodsy camping thing. It was awesome, and it's because of stuff like this. We made it back to the parking lot, and look, someone else has our car. Here's ours, the white one, and then someone else has a silver one, which is actually the color Dana actually wanted, but we couldn't find a silver one, so we got the white one instead, which I think is fine. I think it still looks fine. It's big though, and it's a big car. We're back at the family's house that we're staying at, and I think this vlog is turning out to be all about childhood stuff of mine, because they have a Nintendo Switch and they have the Mario Kart game, which I remember playing a lot. I just played. I got second place. How did I do for my first time?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
You were like all the rounds you won in second.
I got second place. He got first place on everything. But it was my first time playing the new one. Now Zeke's gonna play.
Hey.
How do you think you're gonna do? You're gonna do awesome. You're gonna do great. You guys working on a puzzle? This is Becky, a friend of mine from college. We met during freshman orientation in college, right?
Puzzle.
Yeah.
How awesome is that?
What happened?
I win. But
You won?
because I catch it. She with white, but the white and the mine was blue.
Alright. Did Hallie win, Zeke?
Yep, first time.
Are you really excited about that, Hallie? As usual, I am up late working on some work. This time I'm reviewing some videos for a friend. But Miss Chloe is up with me because she has not been sleeping well the past few nights. In fact, she was in our bed from 3:30 to 4:30 yesterday morning, and then gets up like early and not going to sleep. Nothing good. I love you, baby. Your cuteness makes up for it. But I'm gonna try to lay her down again when I go to bed here in a little bit. I don't know what the deal is, but it's not that fun. What do you think about having another little baby or brother or sister? What do you think? Are you excited about that? While Chloe tears apart everything we cleaned up a little bit, I'm gonna finish up my work and go to bed. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's been a fun day. We are all exhausted from all the hiking and everything. We're gonna get some sleep. And then we have a fun day tomorrow with some YouTube collaborations. And we're gonna see my brothers and sisters one last time before we take off. It's our final day here in Pennsylvania. So we'll see you guys then. Subscribe if you haven't already. Looking forward to hanging out with you guys tomorrow. And Dana, say goodnight to everybody. Good night.